morning. I've been listening to a lot of Jam lately, and even though it's been almost 40 years since they began, 35 since they broke up in 1982, I have been seeing a lot of social relevance to today's stuff going on in the world. Officially, they started out in 1973 and had 5 years of playing clubs to gain some serious popularity in their home country, the United Kingdom. If you want an example of them at their height and their power and their comparisons to early Who, listen to All Mod Cons in 78 or maybe Setting Suns of 79. Even with the comparisons of the Who, though, I hear the Kinks, the Beatles, Motown, and some serious soul. But what always impressed me about the Jam was their melody and the way they could infuse melody with some serious social commentary and social awareness. Songs like Down in the Tube Station at Midnight, about this weird xenophobic violence that happened to Paul down there, and Eaton Rifles, which is steeped in total class conflict of the era. See if you can find comparisons to today's world. They also were really unique in inspiring the mod revival. If you know anything about Quadrophenia and the Who, then you know mods versus rockers. Paul was basically considered a spokesman for his generation of the new mod revival. And that's a pretty good twofer to take over a country like that. But the Jam were always kind of a peculiar English phenomenon. They never gained worldwide popularity or fame, but they had the respect of the world. But in their home country, they were considered icons, as big as big. And Paul Weller, for a time, was really regarded as the spokesman for this unhappy youth generation. We need to change things, and so on and so forth for some of these young English revivals. They were at their height for only 5 years, from 1977 to 1982, and then they broke up at the height of their fame. So just to help you have some fun this week when you're bored, I'm going to give you 5 songs that you should listen to kind of get an overall picture of the Jam. And I'll be damned if you won't want to listen to more. Number 5, Absolute Beginners. You get a real sense of Paul Weller's playful personality and some alcohol-driven fun on this. He must have been in a serious playful mood when he wrote this song. Number 4, Just Who Is the 5 O'Clock Hero? This song, anybody who's ever worked 9 to 5, you've ever punched a time clock, you've ever had a boss you didn't agree with, you didn't want to move those boxes, and anybody who's just run a job that way, this song is for you. Number 3 is The Modern World. This song is some of the best social commentary I've ever listened to. It was written in 1977, but has the world really changed in 2018? Number 2, Strange Town. This is a simple song. You can be born in a town and still not know it. Tell me if you can relate. Number 1 is The Bitterest Pill I Ever Had to Swallow. After all of the bravado, after all of the preening, after all of your false security, after the ego, it all comes down to one simple thing: heartbreak. This song is probably one of the best I've ever heard about a broken heart. So there you have it. Either you discovered the Jam or you just want to re-listen to stuff. You'll enjoy these songs and you'll enjoy the band.